Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Local Buzz, partnered with Posh Salon, Spa, and Boutique. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. You've officially made it to the time of the week where I get to tell you what you should be doing in and around the Mo. You guys, we are coming to the end of October, which means that spooky season is coming to an end. But as always, Kokomo is packing full your October calendar. From now until the end of October, you can bet that there are going to be so many festive activities, and of course we can only highlight 5 of them on this show. So before we even get started, like I said, we're going to highlight 5 today, but for a full breakdown and a full list, be sure to check out the kokomopost.com, where we have tons of blogs, and also the kokomopost.com/calendar, where you can find all of the events over there. And if you are bored in the Mo this week, well, especially this week, it is entirely your fault. So I say we hop right into the top 5 events. Making the very top of the list this week is some spooky live music happening at the Coterie. The Graveyard Stompers will be performing live on Friday starting at 8 p.m. The doors will open at 8. The show will start at 9. $5 pre-sale tickets or $7 at the door. And here's the kicker. If you are a Post Pass member, that means that you get $5 off of your cover charge. So what are you waiting for? Head over to the kokomopost.com/postpass so you can get that perk, as well as so many other things. With that being said, if you reserve your table, if you get your pre-sale tickets, you'll be able to reserve your table, which you're going to want to do that because the Graveyard Stompers, they put on one heck of a show, so they bring out a really big crowd. You can do that by heading over to kokomocoterie.com. The Graveyard Stompers is a unique and highly talented 8-piece ensemble custom made to fit your Halloween season entertainment needs. More than your typical bar band, the Graveyard Stompers not only play but perform each piece with electricity and energy that is truly infectious. The Graveyard Stompers are ready to wake the dead, they are dressed to kill, and they are inviting you to join them for a great night at the Coterie for an unforgettable experience. So make sure that you kick off your spooky weekend Friday at the Coterie. It's going to be a good time. Number 2 on the list this week is an exciting one. It is the grand opening of a brand new music venue in Kokomo, Gasworks. I cannot wait to check this place out. The Gasworks opening show is happening on Friday at 8 p.m. This is located at 801 North McCann Street. You can come celebrate the opening of Kokomo's newest rock and roll venue with a killer lineup of bands and plenty of spooky Halloween festivities. Headliners, the Operators, crown the night as a 7-piece band delivering an energetic and a punk-flavored ska. I will say I must be old because I did have to ask a coworker about ska. So I'm not entirely sure what that means. I'm going to be honest, but she tells me that it's not new. So enjoy some ska. Opening the show, you get a taste of the mace with punk rock band Leather and Mace, followed by locally heavy metal hitters Stackhouse, satisfying all of your needs for banshee-like vocals, big riffs, and guitar solos. So the entertainment lineup that they have available at this grand opening sounds like it's basically just going to melt your face off. So get ready for that. You can stick around after the show and hop on stage for some late night karaoke. Love it so much. There's going to be $3 beers, non-alcoholic beverages as well, a $50 costume contest, so make sure that you show up dressed to impress, and you might take home a cash prize. This event is for those 18 and older, and they will be checking IDs at the door. If you guys are interested in learning more about this brand new venue, you can head over to the kokomopost.com right now. We have a blog that is live, and again, I cannot wait to check it out. Between the lineup of bands, the karaoke, and ska, I think that this is the place that you're going to want to be on Friday, that is, and maybe Saturday. I don't know. Maybe you'll want to stick around until it rolls into Saturday. Number 3 on the list this week is the Monster Mash Bash. This is happening at Jackson Morrow Park on Saturday. The fall activities will run from 3 to 6, and then the Haunted Trail will be from 6 to 8:30. There's going to be a costume contest, trick-or-treating, vendors, and so much more. Actually, yesterday, I had the pleasure of hosting the Mayor Tyler Moore Show with the mayor, where we were talking about this event, and it is so great, you guys. This is in my neck of the woods, and I've got to say, I waited quite a while to go to this event because I have littles. Now my son is at the age to where I think it's appropriate to take him to things that are maybe a little spookier, like the haunted trail. We were so impressed by this, you guys. It is not just like an inflatable here, a pumpkin there. Like, they really go all out with the trail, and it is a true festival in Jackson Morrow Park. So if you are looking for some family-friendly fun, make sure you check that out at Jackson Morrow. And then if you have ones that are maybe younger going into teens, or your adults, make sure that you check out the Haunted Trail Walk, because that is so much fun too. And before we move on with the rest of the events, a big shout out to our partners Posh Salon Spa and Boutique for helping us bring you the top 5 events every single week.
Posh Salon Spa and Boutique offers the finest in day spa experiences. Posh's highly trained staff is dedicated to understanding your needs and providing you with the best possible experience. From the on-trend boutique to skincare treatments to services for hair, nails, and more, Posh offers everything you need to look and feel your best this year. To check out more from Posh, visit www.poshsalon-dayspa.com or stop by 623 East Markland Ave in Kokomo.
And a big shout out again to our partners, Posh Salon Spa and Boutique, for helping us make the local buzz happen. We are hopping right back into it with another Monster Mash. Now, this is not the Monster Mash Bash, so don't get confused. This Monster Mash is happening at 6:30 p.m. on Saturday at the Jefferson House of Flowers event space. Now, if you guys didn't know, you must be living under a rock, but tucked away inside of the Jefferson House of Flowers is the cutest event venue where they have been hosting lots of different things here lately, and now you are going to get to enjoy spooky season at the Jefferson House of Flowers and events. It looks like there's going to be so much fun to be had. They're going to have a costume contest, food and booze, live music as well. Harlan Myers will be taking the stage at 7 p.m. And then Swim Skinny with Chad Moniz at 8 p.m. This is a $10 cover charge or $5 if you are dressed in a costume. They are asking you to bring a good chair and good vibes to enjoy the live music, the costume contest, the food, and the booze provided by the Booze Buggy. Our friends there, the Booze Buggy. I'll never stop saying that. And last but certainly not least on the list this week is the Candy Crawl at the Markland Mall. This is happening on Saturday starting at 5 p.m. At the Markland Mall, the spirits take flight, costumes and candy. Oh, what a sight. With tricks and treats at every door, the Candy Crawl calls. Who could ask for more? Witches and wizards, ghosts in disguise, gather your loot under October skies. From 5 to 7, we'll crawl through the mall. It's spooky, it's fun. Come one, come all. I mean, why give the details when there was a riddle that I could read provided by the Markland Mall? Well done. Well done. So there you have it, you guys. The top 5 events happening in and around the Mo this week. But as I said before, there is so much happening. There are a bazillion trunk or treats, trick or treat events, holiday parties, costume parties, you name it. It is happening right now. And you can find all of those details over on the kokomopost.com/calendar or by clicking on that articles tab on the kokomopost.com, where we have made all kinds of fun guides for you. So whether you're looking for family-friendly Halloween events, whether you're looking for fall guides, whether you want a list of pumpkin patches, apple orchards, corn mazes, haunted houses, we've got it all in store for you. And you know what? If you don't want to leave your house, you're in luck, because you could just hang out with us on the Kokomo Post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, because we are doing 5 days of Halloween right now. In fact, a video just dropped where Drew and I headed over to the Grissom Maze of Terror. Don't watch that with your headphones on. There's a lot of screaming that's involved in that, but it is a fun watch, and we have lots of spooky content coming out for the next 5 days. So make sure that you check that out. A longer local buzz this week because there's just so much happening, but that does it, you guys. That's all the buzz for this week. Tune in next week to see what the buzz is going on.